I grew up in an immigrant family, and a few years ago, I realized that some of the things that I had learned in my family's culture and upbringing really were holding me back in business and tech, especially as a founder. And I'm going to tell you about them while I get ready, because I'm running really late. The first was unlearning the idea that authority is always right. And don't get me wrong, talking back to my dad and my mom even today gives me so much fear. But I realized that always respecting authority and assuming that people who were more experienced than me knew more actually was holding me back in business, because by nature of being an entrepreneur and building a business, you are literally always questioning the status quo. The second was this idea of being really humble. And I noticed this actually with founders who are the most successful at fundraisers. They're the people who go into VC meetings who don't even have a product or revenue, yet are promising to be $100 million, $1 billion company. That delusional self-confidence is just baked into American culture, and I'd say especially in tech in Silicon Valley. The last is unlearning the idea of frugality. Also, side note, I just started posting on TikTok 3 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure if you go back to my earlier videos, this same pimple is here. Fuck. Anyway, another related video on this about how wealthy people tend to spend more money on coaches to expedite their learning. And I noticed the same thing with founders who are really successful. They spend money to make money, and they're not fearful of losing it. They just assume they'll make more.